5 of the 2027 season. And we'll be watching the Browns' superstar wide receiver. And with him, any catch could be a big one. He's the NFL leader in touchdown receptions. It's the Browns and the Rams, and it's coming up next.
It is time for football as we welcome you to another edition of the NFL on EA Sports. Good to be with you. Mike Tirico, Greg Olsen here in the booth. Greg, we got a couple of teams who love to throw the football, and you know how guys say, hey, we're not going against the other offense, we're going against the other team's defense. Greg, these star wide receivers, you know they're watching what the other guy does on the field here today.
Oh, in their minds, there's no question. They are competing against one another, and I think that's what makes this league so fun is when these guys, they know each other, they study each other, they work together in the off seasons. A lot of times they're friends. But come game day, there is no question. At the end of this one, yes, they want their teams to win, but when they put their two box scores up next to each other, there's going to be some bragging rights come this offseason.
This will be returned from the 6. Oh, he's got room past the 30. They finally get him down, but he gets all the way up close to the 40-yard line. The Cleveland offense set to take the field for the first time. Leading this offense, their veteran quarterback.
There's just certain guys, Mike, when they take the field and they step into the huddle, the other 10 players, they just take a little bit of a deeper breath. They're like, man, I'm glad this guy is on our side, and he's certainly one of them. He just brings an element of confidence to everybody else around him, not only in the huddle, but on the sideline, on the defense, the coaching staff. Everyone is better as the result of him being your quarterback.
Down to the 10, and he will score. Touchdown, Browns. His 12th touchdown of the year. Each team one possession, each team a score. 7-7 as they kick it off. Here comes a return from the 5. And this will work out quite well. He'll get it all the way out to the 30-yard line. The Browns offense ready to possess the football for the second time. We'll try to break out of this deadlock. We are all even at 7 as they start this drive, 1st and 10.
Here we go, set, hut, hut.
They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Escaping the danger, throwing and completing. And he's taken inside the opponent. Another catch from there. Numbers starting to stack up in this one. Closing in on 100 yards, and we're still in the first half. And he'll work forward for about 3. It's 2nd down. With that, why don't we give you a look at his numbers on the ground in last week's game. They face 2nd down and 7.
Set, ready.
The give to Strong. He'll try to get back to the line, but it's not happening. Gonna lose a yard.
Behind the line of scrimmage. A loss of 1 brings up 3rd and 8.
They need the 24-yard line as they come up for third down.
Ready.
Now they'll set up to throw. And on third down, that ball incomplete.
Well defended there. The quarterback's trying to attack this defense outside the numbers. Those really wide angle throws near the sideline sometimes can be very hard to defend, so give a lot of credit to this secondary. They were all on the same page, and the ball falls incomplete. And I think this is going to end up being considered a successful drive, Mike. I think
both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. This one taken at the 7. Now an opening past the 30. Oh, very good field position to start as the return is past the 40. The Browns offense ready to take over once again. Trail by 4, a touchdown gives them the lead. Drive begins with 1st and 10.
Ready.
Now Strong. Ho-ho! And they get this one across midfield to the 47-yard line. Set to go now on 1st and 10.
Here we go.
He'll drop to throw. He'll let this go deep for the end zone. That is caught. What a throw. Touchdown, Cleveland. So 2 touchdowns for him in this one. Numbers 12 and 13 on the year. And that is number 2. Greg, he is off to some kind of start in this one. 2 quarters and 2 receiving touchdowns.
Mike, this is one of those situations where as a defensive coordinator, you've got to give your group an answer, because right now, they don't have one for this guy.
Moody now for the extra point. Oh, do you believe it? It's no good. That is his first extra point miss of the season. The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. Now return coming from the 7. Past midfield. Still going. And he's going to take this all the way back. 93 yards. Touchdown, Cleveland. You talk about a response. After the offense goes down the field and gets a touchdown, the special teams unit comes back to get the 6 right back for the other side.
And I've been there, Mike. You find yourself on offense, you watch your opponent go down and get a touchdown, and you're saying each other, you're saying, hey, we're going to get the ball back. Let's go get one of our own. But in this case, the return unit says, no, offense, you stay on the sideline.
Let's go.
We got this. And they go back and get a score of their own.
And he will get in. The 2-point conversion works. And the lead is up to 3. Time coming close, and not much time left as this one is kicked away. Here comes a return from the end zone, and he'll bring it out to the 22-yard line. That's where the offense will take the field.
Let's go now.
Now faking the give, Got a man coming across the field. He's got it. And they're going to move the ball all the way up to the 45-yard line. A run play here with Strong. And he's going to be taken down as time runs out on this first half of play. So we're at halftime, and it's the visitors, the Rams, taking the lead to the locker room. As we'll send you down to Orlando now, where Jonathan Coachman has our EA Sports halftime report.
All right, Michael, we'll get back to you and Greg in just a little bit. For now, plenty of early action in the 1 o'clock Eastern window to get you caught up on. So let's get to it. We'll begin up in the Steel City, Acrisure Stadium in Pittsburgh. And the Patriots have the lead in the final stages before halftime. Jalen Polk, a touchdown reception. From there, we head down to the Sunshine State to check on the Jaguars at home in Jacksonville. And they've got the lead in their ball game over the visiting New Orleans Saints. 3 touchdown passes there for Trevor Lawrence. Finally, let's get you to Baltimore to check on the Ravens at home at M&T Bank Stadium. And that one all tied. Both of these offenses had their share of high points in that first half. Each team had some big moments, and it would seem this could turn out to be a game where the last score wins. Both these teams running through their final adjustments. It's time for the second half. And for the call, let's get it back out to Mike Tirico and Greg Olsen.
Coach, thank you. Not a rest at the break for the defensive coordinator. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. He fields it at the 8. Oh, very good field position to start as the return is past the 40. The Browns offense and their wide receiver getting ready to get back to work. And he was unguardable in the first half. You see the numbers as they try to add to those here in the third quarter. 3 tight ends in the game to start the drive.
Down. Ready?
A carry now for Strong. And he'll get forward for a couple. It's second down.
A gain of 2 brings up 2nd and 8.
Come on, set. Ready.
They'll run with Strong. And he's going to be brought down, but not until he gets inside the 35.
Okay, right.
A fresh set of downs to work with. It is first down and 10.
Here we go.
Off play action. He'll set up to throw. He's going to run it. And he's going to go into the end zone on an electrifying run. Touchdown, Browns. Greg, sometimes we say it too often. That was an important drive. That one really felt important for them to edge a little bit closer.
Yeah, now the question is, Mike, yeah, the offense does their job, but can the defense get a stop? they've got to continue to get the ball back to their offense. Let them build on that previous drive because they've still got some work to do.
The decision is made. The offense will stay out there and go for two.
Here we go.
Up the middle they go. And he'll get in for the two-point conversion. And now the deficit is just a field goal. Trying to pick this one up on the ground. And it looks like he's going to have that first down. The Rams punting unit coming out as they try to play the field position game here, protecting a fourth quarter lead. And we will not have a return here. This one angled out of bounds. The Browns offense and their quarterback set to take the field once more. And I want to take you through the highlights here. They have been plentiful from the quarterback position. Has the offense running at a high efficiency throughout, and we'll try to sustain it here down the stretch.
Set. Ready?
On play action, he'll set up to throw. Got a man open downfield on the crossing route. And he will take this one in. 73 yards. Touchdown, Cleveland. That touchdown number 3 for him in the game, and number 14 for the year. What a game this has been. Back and forth we go, and that fourth quarter score changes the lead one more time.
And we've seen the lead go back and forth, Mike, and now the question is, can they get a stop? Can they find a way defensively to hang on to this lead and get themselves this big win?
They'll drop to throw. And this is a touchdown. They were not going to be denied, and they have taken the lead here in the final minute of play.
Just an absolute clinic of putting together a drive, Mike, when you need it the most. And their ability to move the ball down the field, it worked the clock perfectly. They come away with that late touchdown, and more than likely, barring something crazy, a victory as well.
Down to the final few seconds of this one as the kick is away. The return team gonna let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback. They'll come up for first and 10.
Set. Ready.
Back to throw here to begin the drive. He'll get rid of it and complete it. It'll be taken down, but it takes them across midfield down to the 40-yard line. So, Jake Moody on in this big situation. This to force overtime. So now, a big spot coming here. This one he's gotta have. And this one is off the mark. It is no good. So it's a win for the visiting Rams. They were forced to travel cross-country. They get the early start, 10 a.m. on their body clocks. They're happy now. They come away with the victory. So that'll just about do it for Greg Olsen and our entire team. I'm Mike Tirico. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. For more, log on to easports.com. So long, everybody.